นะชกให้เต็มที่นะมีน้ำใจนักกีฬานะล้มไม่ซ้ำนะ
Referee Chris Sadar getting the final instructions in our main event super fight. Lumpini Stadium, one Friday fight. This has been sold out for months, and now the super fight everyone has been waiting for is underway. Big right leg kick landed by the kicking machine, Superlek, as Rodtang looks to close the distance and put those hands to work.
One kick is Superlek's main weapon. For him to loop it over the top, and you see already Superlek looking for the elbows.
Very important for Rodtang to avoid that red leg. On the opposite side, Superlek has to be very cautious of those hands of the Iron Man, Rodtang. As Superlek fakes the push kick to put out the jab, enters into the clinch. Looks like Rodtang got caught a little bit low. They touch gloves in the middle. These two have known each other for a long time, but the friendship is aside. Something more important is at stake. And the most anticipated fight of the last 50 years is Superlek goes to the leg.
Exactly as we thought, Superlek attacking the legs, working off the feints, and then stringing the elbows together. There's a nice up elbow there from the Iron Man, Rodtang.
Superlek sticks the tongue out. Rodtang inches closer, trying to trap Superlek against the ropes. What a beautiful 1-2 combination with a low kick. Retaliated by Superlek. He's busted up, leaking from the forehead already from an elbow. Rodtang. Oh, Superlek is leaking from the top of his head. Referee Chris Sadar is taking a close look at it.
Into the Superlek. Looking outside with the kicks. Looking to step in with the elbows. And as we talked about, people forget how good Rodtang is on the inside with the clinch of his own. His defense is tight. The elbows are sharp. And the sweeps as well. One of his big weapons for Rodtang.
Look at the gash leaking from the head of Superlek as Rodtang looks composed and focused. Times the elbow on the entry. So much has been said about the kicking machine elbow game as of recently, but you guys must have forgot the Iron Man is skilled with the elbow weaponry. He is looking to get Superlek out here in this 3-round super fight. Superlek goes up top. Rodtang looking composed again with the close elbow. Comes right up the middle, and the first round comes to an end.
The last 50 years here inside the Mecca of Muay Thai, Lumpini Boxing Stadium.
Rodtang inching ever closer and closer to Superlek. Doing the big right hands. Superlek trying to answer with elbow shots. The kicking machine is closing the distance, Gianni, utilizing hands and elbows against Rodtang. Big leg kick landed by Superlek. Superlek sticks his tongue out again at Rodtang.
The defense of Rodtang is on point. Again, we talked about the offensive prowess, but on the defense as well, Rodtang is so slick, moving his head out the way, pivoting, keeping the arms out there. He's really doing a fantastic job shutting down the kicks, the elbows of Superlek.
People forget just how technical Rodtang is. You get caught up in just the sheer brawler that he is, the head shaking, the cockiness, the swagger that oozes out of Rodtang. You just forget how technical he is and those brilliant moments that he has, the head movement, the combinations, the parrying of the hands. He's dangerous everywhere in the art of 8 limbs. Big hook landed by Rodtang.
2 right knees in a row. Again, the dump like we talked about. Rodtang so savvy in that clinch, off-balancing his opponents. Jab there, the counter left from Superlek. 3-2 landing. Superlek moving for the elbows again, though. It's a counter left elbow from the Iron Man, Rodtang.
Superlek going to the body and then to the legs, doing good work below the chin, but Rodtang seems comfortable and relaxed, defending the weapons coming back his way. separates. And again, they close the distance. The Superlek goes to the knee, follows up with an elbow. See just how big Superlek looks really in the Superfight. Hey, we gotta see the knockdown, Gianni.
Right elbow from Superlek puts Rodtang down in the second round. Drama here in the main event. On the elbow, timed by Superlek to put Rodtang down.
Another close range weapon thrown by Superlek as he avoids the hands. Goes up top with the head kick. Shoots underneath, strings up the body. The 10-second clapper goes as the second round is coming to an end. Dramatic moments in the Superfight for the ages. Rodtang might be behind the scorecards. Tossing the bigger Superlek to the canvas. Rodtang fighting like he's behind the scorecards, trying to get Superlek out of there. Superlek pushes forward, staying true to his word, saying he will not go back. Says he wants to hunt down the flyweight Muay Thai world champion.
That opens up again on the forehead. Rodtang on the hunt. Knows what's at stake here, not just a victory, but legacy. Superlek with the knees again. Lying up on the inside. There's an elbow. Two left. Three landing for Rodtang.
Oh, big elbow coming from Rodtang as Superlek slides underneath to enter inside the clinch. Superlek slowed down in this round a little bit, Gianni. Rodtang is starting to pour it on here in this third and final round. Good help Superlek to go to the clinch and into the knee. Pushes him up against the ropes with the double underhooks. Referee kicks it out, separates. Less than 100 seconds to go in this Muay Thai Superfight that the world has been waiting for.
Rodtang's trying to find that left hand. That one lands clean, Mitch. Superlek smartly ties up. Rodtang's looking for the left side, but another dump. Fantastic technique for the undisputed flyweight Muay Thai world champion.
The flyweight kickboxing champion goes right into that clinch again, eats valuable seconds off of the clock as Rodtang throws the big left hook. Superlek answers with the kicks that made him famous. Rodtang trying to avoid the clinch. Superlek desperately trying to close that space and shut down the juggernaut that is the Iron Man.
Superlek taking some deep breaths, but being the veteran that he is, the world champion that he is, scores and then smartly ties up. Rodtang, look at that, 1-2, and tying up. Does not want to let Rodtang create the space for his combinations.
Superlek, weak in front of his forehead, pushes Rodtang back to throw the elbow. Rodtang slides underneath inside the clinch. Hooks it out, separates. The final seconds of the Superfight the world has been waiting for. A big right hand landed by Superlek as he and the final bell sounds. It did not disappoint. The main event was as advertised, Gianni.
By unanimous decision,